Today's session 6, Bessel's equation. So we are going to see the Bessel's equation. The introduction. Many differential equations arising in physical problems are linear but have variable coefficients and do not permit a general solution in terms of known functions. For such equation, it is easier to find a solution in the form of an infinite convergent sequence called the power series solution. The series solution of certain differential equations give rise to special functions such as Bessel function and Legendre's polynomial. The series solution we are going to solve by using the Bessel function and Legendre's polynomial. See, listen, can you guess what is this? Yeah, we all know this is a drum. If you beat the drum in the center, we will get some sound. So that sound, the vibration it produces from all over the drum. So the vibration it causes is called the, here that vibration is causes by the using the Bessel function. So we are going to see the application of some Bessel function. Bessel equation is something which often occurs in engineering and physics, which deals with the cylindrical coordinates such as circular plates, circular membranes, etc. Bessel equation actually try to deal with the singularities happening most of the time. Neumann principle, vibration of circular membrane, heat equation in plates has a good deal of use of Bessel equation in them. We do not usually solve Bessel, but the properties of Bessel are the ones which are most useful for us. See, listen, if you consider the circular plate, if you are heating the circular plate, the heat is hitting only center of the circular plate, but the heat is circulate to all over the plate. So here also the Bessel equation is applying. Then some practical situation where Bessel form is used are surface vessel design, maritime engineering, then distribution of heat over an area, say in a smartphone. Next one, pressure vessels design, microphone design, and many others. So these are the applications of Bessel function. So next we are going to see the uses of Bessel function. So the Bessel functions are used in many areas, that is acoustic theory, electric field theory, hydrodynamics, nuclear physics, radio physics. Next we are going to see the definition of Bessel function. The differential equation x square d square y by dx square plus x into dy by dx plus x square minus n square into y equal to 0. This is a general form of the Bessel equation. Is an nth order, and its particular solutions are called Bessel function. So the solution for this equation is called the Bessel function. The series solution of one in terms of Bessel function Jn of x and j suffix minus n of x is given by y is equal to a jn of x plus b j suffix minus n of x. So this is the solution for the given differential equation in terms of Bessel function. Where here what is it? Jn of x is equal to, so this is a formula, summation r is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 whole power r 1 by r factorial into gamma of n plus 1 r plus 1 into x by 2 the whole power n plus 2r. Next, j suffix minus n of x equal to summation r is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 whole power r 1 by the same formula here applying, but instead of n you just replace as minus n. So you remember the one formula, then for other also it is the same, just replace n by minus n. So next we are going to see the expansion of Bessel functions. So we are going to see the one by one, that is the so many expansions having j naught of x, j1 of x, j1 by 2 of x and j minus 1 by 2 of x. First one we are going to see the j naught of x. We know the formula Jn of x is equal to summation r is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 whole power r into x by 2 whole power n plus 2r 1 by r factorial into gamma of n plus r plus 1. Now apply n is equal to 0, that is we need the j naught of x. So instead of n you substitute 0. So here it becomes summation r is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 the whole power r into x by 2 whole power 2r, because here n is equal to 0. So only will get the whole power 2r. into 1 by r factorial into gamma of r plus 1. That is the n here, n value is also 0. So now here we got that result. Then now we have to apply here, that is a we know the result gamma of r plus 1 is equal to r factorial. By using the definition of gamma, we know that gamma of r plus 1 is equal to r factorial. So instead of gamma r plus 1, we substitute r factorial. So already one r factorial is having, so it becomes a r factorial the whole square. So now we have to expand this summation. If you substitute r is equal to 0, here minus 1 whole power 0, that is anything power 0 value 1. Then here also power 0, anything power 0 value 1. Then 1 by 0 factorial is also 1. So therefore the first term we got the 1. Next term, if we substitute r is equal to 1, minus 1 the whole power 1, that is minus 1. Then x by 2 the whole square into 1 by 1 factorial. So minus 1 by 1 factorial the whole square, x by 2 the whole square. Next apply n is r is equal to 2. So minus 1 the whole square is plus. So here it become a plus. Then 1 by 2 factorial the whole square into x by 2 the whole power 2 into 2 4 plus etc. Likewise we got this is the expansion for j naught of x. So next we are going to see the j1 of x. Here also apply in a formula, put n is equal to 1. So summation r is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 the whole power r into x by 2 whole power n is equal to 1 apply here. So 1 plus 2r, then 1 by gamma of 1, r factorial into gamma of n plus r plus 1 we have no. So that replace n as 1. So r plus 2 we got, which is equal to x by 2. Here you have take out the x by 2, that is a whole power 1 having no, that x by 2 take outside. So remaining we get minus 1 whole power r, x by 2 the whole power r, 1 by 1 r factorial into gamma of r plus 2 is nothing but r plus 1 factorial. So gamma of 1 r plus 1 is equal to r factorial, gamma of r plus 2 is equal to r plus 1 factorial. So substitute here, then we have to expand the summation. So we get the result like this. Similarly, we are going to find the j1 by 2 of x. Replace n is equal to 1 by 2. So here we got x by 2 whole power 1 by 2 plus 2r, 1 by r factorial into gamma of 1 by 2 plus 1, you will get the 3 by 2. So already r is having, so gamma of r plus 3 by 2. Now here we have to take out the x by 2 the whole power 1 by 2 outside. Then the remaining we have to keep this 2r as it is. Then apply summation r is equal to 0 into infinity. We get the result like this. Then gamma of n plus 1 is equal to n into gamma of n. So use that value. So gamma of 3 by 2 having, we can write 3 by 2 into gamma of 3 by 2. Sorry, this is a n plus 1 formula. So n is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. So here also 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. Likewise we have to expand. So this is the value for j suffix 1 by 2 of x. Next we are going to see the j suffix minus 1 by 2 of x. After this one, they apply the value. Here so after this we get the result. Then next one, j suffix minus 1 by 2 of x is equal to summation r is equal to 0 to infinity. Just to replace n is equal to minus 1 by 2 plus 2r, 1 by r factorial into gamma of r plus 1 by 2. That is minus 1 by 2 plus 1, we'll get the plus 1 by 2. Then now expand this r, here you take out the x by 2 whole power minus 1 by 2 outside. So can be written as square root of 2 by x, that is x by 2 whole power minus 1 by 2. Take the reciprocal, you will get the 2 by x the whole power plus 1 by 2. So that 2 by x can be written as root of root 2 by x. Then expand the summation. So we get the result. Then this is other form. I already explained, if you have the even powers x, then the denominator is also the even values, we get the cos x. Okay, so already outside we have a square root of 2 by nx into square root of 2 by nx n pi into cos x. So similarly for the previous one also we got the this is a odd powers is having, so odd powers we can use the sin x formula. So next we are going to see the recurrence relations of Bessel function. D by dx of x power n into j n of x is equal to x power n j suffix n minus 1 of x. That is a differentiation of x power n into j n of x. The result is x power n into j suffix n minus 1 of x. Or we can take the integral on this side. We can write integral of x power n j n minus 1 of x dx equal to x power n j n of x. But we know the j n of x value. So substitute here that formula. Then just we are multiplying the x power n on both the sides. So here if you multiply x power n, so already one x power n having. So the numerator can be written as x power 2n plus 2r. Denominator we have a 2 power n plus 2r. Then this one write as it is. Then now we have to differentiate on the both the sides with respect to x. So, which is equal to minus 1 the whole power r. The differentiation of this x is 2n plus 2r into x power 2n plus 2r minus 1. The denominator as it is, no x term is having. So, only differentiate the numerator. So, gamma of n plus r plus 1 can be written as n plus r into gamma of n plus r. So, write this one. So, now here we can take out the x power n outside. Okay. So summation n is equal to r is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 the whole power r. So here we have a 2n is having, okay, 1n we had taken. So remaining only 1 is having. So we can write n minus 1 plus 2r. Okay, so here the minus 1 having no. So here 1n will removed. So remaining only 1n is having. So n minus 1 plus 2r. Then here also the denominator we have the n plus 2r. Then 1, 2 is having that take it to the numerator. We can write n minus 1. So this one 1 by r factor into gamma of n minus 1 plus r plus 1. Then x power n. So this is a formula for j suffix n minus 1. If you replace n by n minus 1 in the given formula, so here we will get n minus 1 plus r plus 1. That is only we got the result for this recurrence relation. So next we go for the another one. The same reconciliation, second one. So d by dx of x power minus n into j n of x. So already we know the j n of x formula. So here just to multiply the x power minus n on the both the sides. So if you multiply x power minus n, so here we have the x power plus n having, then minus n both add, we get the x power 0. So remaining will get the x power 2r. But the denominator 2 power n plus 2r will as it is. Then r factor into gamma of n plus r plus 1. So now differentiate on the both the sides with respect to x. Here we can write 2r into x power 2r minus 1 into 1 by r minus 1 factorial into r into gamma of n plus r plus 1. That is r factorial can be written as r into n minus r minus 1 factorial. So that r here written here r into gamma of n plus r plus 1. Now here multiply x power minus n on both the sides. So here we can write x power minus n if you write. So we can write n plus 2r minus 1. That is already x power 2r minus 1 having. You are just multiplying the minus n. So minus n. Then next 1 by r minus 1 factorial into gamma of n plus r plus 1. Next one minus minus x power minus summation k is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 power k x by 2 whole power n plus 1 plus 2k 1 by k factorial into gamma of n plus 1 plus k plus 1. That is just replacing r is equal to k plus 1. So replace r is equal to k plus 1. So 2k plus 2r. Here we can write 2k is equal to so r minus 1 is equal to k factorial gamma of n plus k plus 1. So this x power minus n right as it is. So here this is expansion for if you replace n is equal to n plus 1, we got the result like this. So next one j n dash of x is equal to, that is also the same, d by dx of j n of x. So from the j n of x you just multiply the, already we saw that recurrence relation from 1. We know the result. So the write this, then just to divide by x power n on both the sides. So we get the result j n dash of x equal to j n minus 1 of x minus n by x into j n of x. So first two recurrence relation you know thoroughly, we can able to do for the third one. We will see